A mother and her baby are alone at home when something very unsettling is caught on camera. According to the mother, she has no words for this terrifying encounter. The mother writes, "I thought I was hearing things at first, but then my back door motion detector went off. That's when I knew it was real." She further adds that only she and her child live alone in this house, so whatever was caught on camera had to be someone or something else. If no other child lives here, then who or what was captured? This is what was caught.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I was putting my bra on. Footsteps? It kind of sounds like... Oh my god! Ow!
Out of nowhere, a child's giggle is heard inside the house. But even more creepy is the fact that her baby was already looking at the direction from where the laugh had come from.
Oh my god.
Initially thinking it was just in her head, she turns away from the source of the voice,
I had
seeming
to.
less scared, when suddenly the sound of running footsteps is heard. It is at this point that she begins to realize that maybe someone or something is inside her house.
I need more support. My
It
other bra
only
was
after
not
the
very
motion detector
supportive.
went off as she quickly fled away from the scene.
Do you see the massive
As we already know,
honkadonkas I have,
there
man?
shouldn't be another child in the home. Yet, a kid's voice is heard inside.
Yeah, you're right. Child ghosts are pretty
the mom
scary.
further mentions that she looked around the house as one of her thoughts was that a kid had broken into her home. But after searching all over the place, there was no trace of anyone there. Of course,
That's
it's
so
not
creepy.
certain if a ghost or an entity was
I don't
caught
know,
on
like, what do you guys
camera,
think? If you had a
but
ghost
until more info is given,
haunting
the
you,
question
would
still
you...
remains.
What would you rather
Just
have?
who or what
A
was
male
inside the
adult
house?
ghost, a woman female adult ghost, or a kin ghost, either male or female?
A family in
Like,
Mexico
what would
has
bother
been
you the
experiencing
most?
paranormal activity, from hearing random knocks on their door and opening it to find no one there, to seeing things inside their house move on their own. The family can't help but
A
think
female adult
that something
ghost?
very sinister is haunting them.
And
Now,
a
for
tall
some
woman.
reason, these odd
VTuber
occurrences
ghost.
didn't happen until one day
Vito.
they heard a random knock on their door.
Me too, a VTuber ghost.
Ever
I would
since
like
then,
that.
they would wake up late at night
Give me
to
the woman.
strange noises and other creepy occurrences.
None of those
that
options, they're
seemingly
all
don't
demons.
stop unless they are recognized. Given how often
A
this
short
occurs,
stack ghost.
the
I would
family
be a
has
short
started
stack
reporting
ghost.
these incidents. After being woken
Can I
up
make
once
myself
again by
taller,
strange
though?
noises, a family member begins to record
Give me the kid.
and captures the
Magic.
following.
Wait, yeah, because the kid you could just punt them,
This
right?
is what they caught.
Son las...
Son las.
No sé si se alcance a ver. Las 3 de la mañana con 1 minuto.
Oh, I always wake up at this
Y
time.
mi hermana me acaba de levantar porque dice que se escuchan ruidos en el cuarto.
Why are ghosts always active at 3 a.m.?
Y vamos a ir a ver qué se escucha.
I often wake up at this time, by the way. That's really weird. It's usually like 3 a.m. I wake up at, but it might be my internal clock though. Because I wake up like 3 times or 2 times in the night. Because I drink a lot of water.
Solo, porque en estos últimos días
And my bladder's like, hello, lady, wake up! I need to pee!
dormir aquí.
I need to release everything, okay?
Está totalmente solo.
Or I'm gonna implode.
Y pues nadie duerme aquí. Solo estamos nosotros. Mi hermana dice que se escuchan cosas, pero...
Pero.
Ay, me asusté. Pero no sé, pues no se oye nada. No sabe.
The ghost is like, fuck you. There's actually something here. I'm actually here, bitch.
Amor. Amor. Levántate.
Feet.
Levántate porque ya le pegaron la puerta. No sé qué pasó. Vinimos Sara y yo. Se escuchó la puerta. Se escuchó la puerta. Mira, acabamos de venir y no estaba así.
The drawer. Oh my god, the drawers are open.
Todos los cajones están abiertos.
The ghost is looking for something. Man, you guys live like this? What the fuck? Organize your shit, man. I thought I was bad.
All of a sudden, the bedroom cabinets are open. It's almost as though someone had ransacked the room before disappearing from sight.
I know, I'd be out too,
The
bro.
family knows it wasn't a person who did this, but rather something else. They continue to look around in confusion, trying to see if anything else had happened, when out of nowhere, this happens.
La niña está dormida. Estamos solos.
The earth tremors might have opened the door. Sonny, please. Please, Sonny, please.
Esposo anda viendo.
Why the fuck would the earth tremors just happen all of a sudden? I mean, it could just be someone off camera. You never know. But I have been through paranormal experiences, and I'm really like not sure. I'm always skeptical, but I'm also like somewhat remembering what I went through. So some things like really resonate with like what I went through.
No hay nada en el baño.
Just what exactly had caused the noise in the bathroom? Like with most occurrences,
The Catholic
family
school I
can't
went
seem
to had a
explain
statue of
it,
Mary that had moving
but
eyes.
surprisingly,
Oh my
it
god!
was thereafter that the occurrences
Hey,
stopped.
it's the Holy Spirit just
It
keeping
would
an
seem
eye
that
on
the
you.
family no longer experiences
There's nothing bad
anything
about that.
unusual. But then one night, the following takes place.
She just be
The family
looking.
is woken up by a shuffling noise coming from the same bedroom where the cabinets had been opened. They immediately begin to record when the following happens.
Are people who experience ghost stuff are just lonely? I don't know. I mean, I was lonely when I experienced it. But it doesn't help the person who like was connected to that room hadn't killed themselves, you know, just recently.
Mi esposo anda trabajando. Mis hermanas están dormidas.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Saraí, despiértate.
Sarai. I like that name, Sarai.
Escuchando ruidos otra vez. Voy a despertar a Ani.
The dog seems unsettled, like there's someone there.
A ver, allá adentro. Se están escuchando ruidos.
Woof, 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 woof. By the way, I've been to, I have like Mexican friends, and their households usually have a dog that's always barking all the time. All the time. I'm like, can you shut that fucking ass dog up? And they're like, oh no. He's like that. He's like that. I'm like, do you fucking literally live your entire life listening to this motherfucker bark all the time? It's just like, yeah. I'm like, god damn. I'm so glad Archie doesn't do that. I lose my fucking mind. I love this channel. I saw the scary comps. Oh, really? Like it? I know. I haven't seen them all yet. Oh my god. What is that? Is that a starfish, like, portal potty for kids?
Es imposible. Ay. Nos es imposible dormir. Cuando estamos solas. Ay, no, no puede ser. No puede ser, no puede ser.
The dog is barking a lot.
Se nos hace más difícil dormir.
Always at 3 a.m. too.
Ay, Dios. Ay, no.
What? Oh my god, the window opened? What happened?
Ay, Dios mío.
The training toilet, yeah. It just looked like a starfish, like begging to be shit in.
Acompáñame, por favor, a ver si no es alguien.
Also, they're afraid because they don't know what it is. They don't know if it's a person or something. And real people are more scarier than ghosts, you know? So they're afraid that it's a burglar or something, but they don't really know what it is. I wouldn't open the door in case there is really a person there. They can literally just shank you. They just shank you.
¿Hay alguien?
Yeah, you're right. Actually, the chihuahuas do bark at everything that moves.
Somehow, the curtain moves on its own.
That
Now,
could be the
some think that a light breeze
window.
had made it move, which could be the case. but it still doesn't explain the strange banging noise that is heard or why the dogs were barking non-stop. Maybe it is the case that somebody was messing with them, but other previous incidents make the family think otherwise. So then, just what exactly is going on inside this home?
I mean,
like with most videos,
is it a house
there
in
has
Mexico?
yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
Yeah, there's no definitive answer.
This
Yappy
next
little
video
shit.
was shot by someone who in the footage seems to be taking in the view of the river before them.
Oh my god, please don't tell me there's something scary. This is what I always love to do.
Upon zooming in, it becomes apparent that whatever was caught on camera had most likely ruined the mood of the person recording.
Oh no, this is like my worst. This is my worst.
But it still nonetheless
my nightmare right here.
This
You're like, oh, what a beautiful scene. I love nature. See how beautiful everything is. And then all of a sudden a fucking ghost is in the background or something weird and you're like, oh, what the fuck is that? So beautiful. Nature is beautiful. Look at how wonderful the waterfalls are. Muy bonito, muy bonito. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Like, is that a person? What is that? Oh my god, that actually can't be a person. That actually cannot be a person. It wouldn't be physically possible.
Not too far from the camera, there appears to be someone or something bathing in the roaring rapids of the river. After being splashed by countless river waves, the figure all of a sudden vanishes. It's as though the waves had washed away the shadowy form, but then suddenly, it comes back for a split second before being taken away by the river.
How did you see how fast it disappeared?
Even if we don't know what the person behind the camera is saying, we can hear it in their voice how baffled they are by the strange figure in the distance.
That was so
Whoever,
creepy.
or whatever this is,
I don't know
has
what the
yet
fuck
to be
that
known.
is.
But I'll leave it to you to decide as to whether or not it's something paranormal. Unfortunately, the lack of info on this video makes it likely that we'll never know for sure.
Looks like Darth Vader. It looks like the Grim Reaper. Yeah, it looks like both of those. A nymph? I don't think nymphs look like that, bro. That's just scary.
A mountain climber from Mexico shares a chilling photo from his trip to the mountains. It was during a podcast that Jesus Olivares shared the image and recounted the story.
You think it's the trick of the light? I don't know. Why has it got a human shape then?
The picture is pretty creepy to say the least. In 2009, Olivares and a group of friends had traveled to one of the highest mountains in Mexico.
What do you believe in? I've been through paranormal experiences myself, so
which has an elevation
I believe
so
that
high above sea level
there are many things we can't understand
without an oxygen supply. Many believe that the mountain is uninhabitable for this reason, and therefore lacks civilization. However,
I also think that there are parts in the world that have a thinner line in between dimensions,
going up the mountain.
So you may see or experience things
some think that this might have been
are not there
in the area. Many believe that this might have been the spirits of deceased individuals who tragically died during their climb. Now, Olivares admits to having seen things he couldn't explain. Perhaps this might have been the
ley lines, exactly, yeah.
As low levels of oxygen can cause people to hallucinate. But Olivares is certain that what he saw
it's not mental illness. I've never been mentally ill.
And to prove it, he has a photo. In a podcast, Olivares claims to have seen shadows and heard distant voices while he and his friends ascended the mountain. These occurrences would come and go, but eventually stop at a certain point. They would continue climbing, feeling less spooked, before later stopping to take photos.
You're new to
this,
hey.
But one in particular would catch people's attention. After the trip was over, Olivares posted the pics on his social media.
Have I ever studied the paranormal? No, I don't study that. I don't know how to study that.
A comment was made below one of his photos, which read, "Nice pic, but who's the kid in the background?" Confused by the comment, Olivares, in response, asked, "What kid?" To which they replied, "The kid in the corner. Who is that?" Olivares takes a closer look at the photo. I will never do an Ouija-born
stream. The Waluigi board is cursed. Don't ever do the Waluigi board.
He immediately got
the kid's Mia. Hi,
Olivares assures us that he and his friends, all adults, were the only ones present at the site.
There is a kid
Initially
in
thinking
there,
that it was
strange
just
enough.
a rock, he shrugged it off as a case of pareidolia, but upon closer examination, there is clearly a child's face. It doesn't make any sense that someone, let alone a child, would be this high up in the mountain by themselves. Only explanation he can think of is that this was a paranormal incident. But of course, it is solely a theory among many others who've seen the picture. The photo continues to haunt him to this day, even though it was taken back in 2009.
If you do the Ouija board, always remember to close the conversation.
As always,
Yeah.
what do you think?
It's me, I'm the ghost.
Did Olivares capture something paranormal? Or might there be a rational explanation for this? Feel free to let me know what you think down below.
Never do the
If you caught
Ouija
something
board,
creepy
guys.
on
Never do the
camera, or if
Ouija
there's any
board.
ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Oh, that has happened to me one time with a photo bombing. People
Now,
thought
this
I was
last
an
video
actual
submitted by
ghost.
Aaron Tipsy, who states that her
I'm like,
friend
no, I
is
was there,
had
you just
sent him
never
a
didn't
creepy
see me.
video. In it, Aaron's friend can be seen sleeping inside their bedroom when something downright terrifying is captured. It's close to midnight when the following happens. This is what was caught.
Did you guys know there are sex pest ghosts? There are ghosts that like to have sex with you when you're asleep. And you could be a man and it's still, oh my god, that's creepy. Oh my god, that's so creepy. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, that's so creepy.
What better way to induce insomnia than by watching a video like this?
Ah!
Now, it's worth mentioning that this same video can be found on TikTok. However, the context given for that video is different from the one that was sent to me. Aaron states that his friend has no recollection of ever doing this in their sleep, whereas the one on TikTok states that they were fully conscious when they did this. Whether conscious or not,
Damn, her mouth
the
can
imagery of
open
this
up
video is
really,
still
really
nonetheless
wide.
pretty disturbing.
If you get me, you know?
Real or not, this here is a great source of nightmare fuel. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
Do you guys ever wonder what you do in the middle of your sleep? Have you ever actually, like, can we, oh my god, maybe we should do like a dares. Maybe we should do dares and where we record, you know, like not ourselves sleeping, but like just the sound of ourselves sleeping, you know? And see if you can get anything in the background. Oh my god, that'd be so creepy. I don't know, would anyone be down for that? I don't know if I would be. I don't think I'd ever sleep peacefully in my room ever again.